Welcome to Balance and Stabilization. This is the first time that we are having this officially. So thank you for those that signed up. Just trying to get a good camera angle. So everybody go ahead and stand up. All right, so we're going to get started today with just a simple balance exercise. We do it in several of my other classes, just a single leg stance. You're going to shift your weight onto one leg. Try and keep your core nice and tight. Pull your belly button in and up. From there, you're going to just shift your leg slightly up off the floor. If you need to hold on to something, you can definitely do so, like your chair, countertop, or if you need to set the foot down, set the foot down. You don't want to lose your balance. So we're just going to hold this for a period of about, let's do 15 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Gently bring the leg back down. Now we're going to switch to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Set both feet flat down on the ground. Okay. The next part of this, we're going to shift our weight back to the other leg, one that we started with, and we're going to gently move our leg away from our body. We're going to hold it there for about 10 seconds. 1, 2. Again, if you need to hold on to something, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Let's switch sides. Other side. Leg out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, I'm going to turn to the side. That way you can see me. Now, instead of lifting your leg away from your body, we're going to lift our leg straight in front. And we're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. We're going to switch sides. Other leg out front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Okay, now last angle here. We're going straight back. What I find that helps also with your balance is pinpointing a small something on your wall or something directly out in front of you. That will help you keep your mind connecting with the floor so that you don't lose your balance. So now we're going to stick our legs straight back. For example, I'm looking at the hand sanitizer on the wall, and that helps me keep my balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch legs. Other leg out back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. All right. Now this next one, I want you to put your feet together. And if you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. This time we're actually going to close our eyes. So I recommend having your hand hover over a chair or a countertop just to make sure that if you do feel like you're going to lose your balance, you feel a little unstable, at least you can open up your eyes and put your hand back down. Okay. So what we're going to do, you're just going to stand, feet together, arms by your side or hovering near to something to hold on to. And you're going to close your eyes. Close your eyes. You're just going to stand with your eyes closed, but your feet are touching and are together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Open your eyes. All right. Now you might have started to notice that you started feeling a little like you were swaying back and forth. That's completely normal. What we're trying to do is work on our proprioception in our mind so that we know where our body is in space at all times, even if our eyes are closed. That helps you out throughout the rest of your daily activities so that you feel more confident in your footing, so that it will help to prevent falls. Okay, so again, feet are together, standing up nice and tall. You're going to close your eyes again. And this time I want you to stick your arms straight out to the side. Eyes are still closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Open your eyes, relax. All right. Now, here's the tricky part. Again, hold on to something if you feel like you need to. I'm going to move my chair over to the side. So if I need to hold on to this chair, I'm going to hold on to the chair. So I'm standing. I'm going to go into my single leg stance, and I'm going to close my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Relax. All right, that was significantly more difficult. Now we're going to do the other leg, okay? Single leg stance. Once you're ready, close your eyes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Open your eyes. All right, now that was much harder. Simply because we lose one of our senses, our sight, we have to focus more on the intricate muscles within the leg to help keep us balanced and supported. So throughout this program, throughout balance and stabilization, moving forward, we're going to be doing several exercises with the eyes closed, and that will help you be better when your eyes are open. Long story short. All right, so now I'm going to turn over to the side, or actually I'm going to look forward. So we're going to stand on that one leg again, back to the leg that we started with, and I'm going to lift my leg out to the side, and now I'm going to close my eyes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. All right, we're going to switch sides now. So standing on that other leg, lifting my leg out, I'm going to close my eyes and maintain my balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Great job. All right, so now we're going to kick forward. All right. Same thing. Remember, just keep your hand either on your chair or take your hand and just hover it, just to give you that little bit more security. So we're looking forward. You're going to lift your other leg, one leg up, and then close your eyes and maintain balance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Eyes open, switching legs. Other leg out front, and eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Eyes open. Last side, we're going kicking straight back. All right, and let's go. Legs back, eyes are closed. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open your eyes, switch sides. Other leg's going straight back. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open your eyes, relax. Great job. All righty. So we're standing up nice and tall. I want everyone to take their hands, put them on your stomach. Put them on your stomach. Just above the belly button. Just above the belly button. You're going to slowly move your hands out to the side till you get to the outside part where you can, if you push in a little bit, you might be able to feel your abdominal muscles. Okay? Now what we're going to do right here, this is called a transverse abdominis brace. All we're going to do is we're going to try and tighten up our belly as if we're expecting someone to kind of hit us in the stomach. You know how you kind of tighten up to help minimize damage. You're going to have your hands there on your side, and you're going to tighten those muscles up, and you should feel it within your hands. That way you know if you're activating it or if you're not. So we're going to tighten those muscles up, and we're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Ready? And tighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Relax. Very important thing, you want to make sure that you keep breathing. You don't want to hold your breath while you're doing this exercise. You have to keep breathing. All right, hold on. Looks like someone got on and didn't mute themselves.
But how? Because I have trouble keeping breathing while I'm concentrating on doing that.
Great question. So one of the questions was, how do we keep breathing if we're activating our muscles? The answer to that is kind of a double-edged sword. Is practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the easier it will become. You don't want to hold your breath while you're activating your core muscles because that negates pretty much everything. You have to breathe to live. So you have to keep breathing while activating the muscles. It's kind of like multitasking. You become better and better at it. So again, we're going to place our hands on our stomach. We're going to tighten those muscles up. Think about pulling your belly button into your spine and pulling it up to your chest. And then now we're going to tighten, and we're going to hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Good job. We'll do that one more time. Again, pull the belly into the spine, pull it up to the chest. We're going to tighten those muscles up as if someone's hitting us in the stomach. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Great job. Great job. All right, everybody can have a seat. All right, have a seat. All right, so this is more of a stabilization exercise for the knees. We do it very frequently in my senior fitness class and Friday class. We are going to be doing a sit to stand, but we're adding a twist to it. It's going to be a sit to stand, and then with one of our legs, we're going to kick our leg up. I'll demonstrate first so that you see what I'm talking about. So you're sitting, you're going to stand up, you're going to kick forward, foot back down, and have a seat. So what this exercise is doing, one, we're helping to strengthen the joint within the knees, but we're also causing a shift of weight, which is going to affect your balance. So you're going to stand up, you're going to kick your leg up, bring it back down. We're going to alternate legs for a total of 12 repetitions. Okay? Core is tight. Now, also, while you're doing all of these exercises, that transverse abdominis brace that we just did, I want you to try and do that throughout the rest of the class. So you're going to tighten up the core while you're doing this. Okay, here we go. We're going to stand up, Shift the weight, kick forward, foot down, have a seat. Great job. That's one. Up, forward, down, and have a seat. That's two. Good. Three. Good. That's four. Good. That's five. And it's not about how fast you can do the exercise. It's more about controlling the muscles throughout the entire movement. Good. 4 more. It's okay if you have to correct and catch yourself. Good. Last 3. Probably feel your muscles working a little bit now. Last one here. Great job. All right, stay standing. All right, so you're standing in a neutral position. Scoot back so you can see me. All right, so you're standing in a neutral position. I want everybody to stick their arms out. All right. And what you're going to do here, I want you to close your eyes, and you're going to bring your hand either to your nose or to the tip of the face mask. Okay? Ready? We're going to just do 12. Go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great job. Relax the arms. Go ahead and have a seat. Going back to the sit to stands, lifting the leg up. Another 12 reps. Ready? Go. Leg up, back down, and have a seat. Good. Nice, slow, and controlled. Remember, it's not about speed. I want you to challenge yourself to see how far up you can lift your leg before slowly returning back to the seating position. You might notice that the higher you lift your leg, the more difficult it is to stand. It's all about being able to shift your body weight effectively within an upright motion. Good. Let's do 3 more. Great job. Last one here. And stay standing. All right. So this next exercise, we're going back to that single leg stance. However, the time before, we were trying to touch our nose. This time, you're only going to do one side of your body. So I'm going to do my right. It's going to be your left if you're looking at the screen. Or actually, yeah, it's the right side. I don't think it's mirrored. So I'm going to do my right side. So I'm going to stand on one leg. Okay, I'm going to stand on one leg. The leg that's up, my arm is going to be out to the side. What I'm going to do is close my eyes, and I'm going to touch my ear, and I'm going to bring my arm back straight. So remember, if you need to hold on to something for security, but the goal is to bring your arm out fully straight, bring it back to touch your ear, and back, and we're going to do that 12 times, and we'll go on both sides. So I'm getting into my single leg stance. My arms straight. I hold on to my chair for security if I need it. Just one finger. I'm closing my eyes and I'm going to touch my ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might really feel those muscles in that leg working. 6, which is good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Eyes open, foot down. You might feel that really working within the bottom of your foot, within your butt. You might even feel it in your butt. All that is doing, one, it helps with your proprioception, so knowing where you are in space. It also helps to stabilize the joints, and it works the smaller, more intrinsic muscles to help with that balance. So now I'm switching sides and going to my right side. My arms out. I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to touch my ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11, and 12. Eyes open. Great job. So for this next part is more of a muscular exercise. We're going to do a squat hold. Stand with your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. It's okay if your feet are turned slightly outwards. Now it's very important when you're doing this squat hold that your knees are behind your toes. For example, if I'm doing a squat, I don't want to squat like this. That puts too much pressure on your knees and can lead to knee injuries. What we're trying to do is retrain the body so that we can squat down safely without injuring ourselves. So I'm going to shift my weight to my heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes when you're doing this exercise. So my feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. I'm shifting my weight to my heels. My toes are up, and I'm just going to squat down just ever so slightly. And it's just, and you see, I'm not sitting down here like this. I'm nice. It's just a slight bend, a little mini squat. My toes are up. My chest is up. I'm trying to tighten up my core. We're going to hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you should be able to wiggle your toes while you're in this motion. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Relax. You probably felt that. Good. Good. So we're going to come back to that one. But before, we're going to do our single leg stance with our eyes closed, touching our ear again. So remember, your chair is there if you need it. Legs up. My arms out. I'm closing my eyes now, and I'm going to touch my ear. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay if you have to set your foot down. 5. Just regroup and start again. 6, 7, 8. Tighten up the core. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great job. Let's switch sides. Going back into my single leg stance. My arm is out. My eyes are closed. I'm touching my ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Eyes open. We're going back to our mini squat. Shifting the weight to my heels. My toes are up. Just a slight bend in the knee. Chest is up. My core is tight. We're going to hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great work. Okay. So now we're going to shift gears a little bit, and we're going to do a couple of agility exercises. Agility helps with is essentially a rapid change of motion that will help you to prevent falls. If you need to grab some water, grab some water. And what we're going to do for these agility drills, again, we do this in several of my classes. I call it quick feet. So we're going to make those feet move rapidly up and down. We're picking them up and down from the floor. Okay? We're just going to do that for a period of 10 seconds. 10 seconds. So we're going to get into a ready stance. Feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Slight bend in the knees. Our chest is up. Our core is tight. And we're going to rapidly move those feet up and down. 1, 2. Stay on the balls of your feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Done. Done. You might feel a little silly. That's okay. Yeah. So we're going to come back to that one. The next exercise is an A frame. So we're going to stand as if our legs are making the letter A. From here, you're going to squeeze your butt as hard as you can. Your butt stays squeezed the entire time. From here, you can put your hands on your belly. We're going to do that TA hold, tightening everything up in the core. Your legs stay straight, your glutes stay squeezed, and you shift your weight from one side to the other. Okay? Core is tight, chest is up, glutes are squeezed, core is tight. We're shifting the weight from one side to the other. Our legs don't change length. They stay in that same A position the entire time. We're just shifting the weight from side to side, keeping that core tight the entire time. Make sure you're still squeezing the glutes, still keeping the core tight, and just shifting your weight from side to side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now, as soon as you relax your hips, you probably feel a little lightness almost. Good. Get you nice and light for these quick feet again. We're going to get back into our ready position. Slight bend in the knees, like your mini squat. And we're going to quickly tap the feet up and down. This time, instead of 10 seconds, we're going to do 12 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Piece of cake. Going back into our A-frames. Tightening up the core. We're shifting the weight from side to side. We're going to do 20 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the butt. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep your legs straight. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And relax. Great job. Last one here with quick feet. Slight bend in the knee again. 15 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Start feeling that a little bit, didn't you? Good. All right, we're going into our A-frames. This is our last one of A-frames. Feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Squeeze the glutes as hard as you can. Tighten up that core. 30 seconds. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you keep your legs straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep the core tight. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Keep the glute squeeze. 19, 20, 10 seconds. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Relax the legs. Relax the legs. Go ahead and have a seat. You deserve a cool down. Grab some water if you need it. Okay. The next thing that we're going to do, we're just going to hold our legs out in front of us. Legs together. You're going to tighten those muscles up as hard as you can. All right. Legs up, legs together, pull your toes back, and really keep them straight. Keep them straight. And 12 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Relax the legs. Piece of cake, right? Now for this next one, I want you to sit up a little bit farther in your chair. We're going to activate a little bit more of the core. Not going to use the backrest. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Tighten that core up. Same thing. Lift your legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Relax. You probably felt that a little bit different, and it probably felt a little bit harder. Good. That's what we want. We're going to do that one more time. Same thing. Don't use your backrest. Keep your chest up. This time, however, I want you to lift your arms straight up above your head. Okay? Core's tight. Legs up. Arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Relax. Good. Is that good?
Yeah.
A little bit harder than we probably thought it was going to be. That's all right. All right, great job, everybody. Okay, here we go. Next thing. What we're going to do is sit all the way up on the edge of your chair. You thought we were done with quick feet. I call these seated quick feet. Chest is up, core is nice and tight. All you're doing essentially is you're in the chair, you're marching in place. But I want you to go rather quickly. And while you're doing the movement, think about what your core is doing. Is it your stomach that's doing the work, or is it the front of your hips? We're going to start the first round first. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, what we're going to do for this next one, sit up nice and tall. We're still on the edge of our chair. Our core is going to be nice and tight. Now, this time I want you to really drive your leg up, pick your knee up as high as you physically can, and you're going to do high knee quick feet. So you're really driving your knees way up, and then you're going to set them back down and then back up again. All right, 10 seconds again. 1, 2, 3. Pick those knees up as high as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your core tight. 8, 9, and 10. Now you probably noticed that you felt that a little in a different area. That's recruiting more muscle fibers instead of relying on your hips. By driving your knees way up into the air, you're having to recruit your core. The core is one of the most important areas to work on because that helps with your balance, one, and it helps to stabilize the spine. Especially these lower abdominals down here, they rarely get worked effectively. So that's why this movement right here is really important to do not only during the class, but also at home when you have free time. We're going to do another count. Chest up.
Is it more important to get the driving up even if you go slower, or more important to do that it's quick?
Great question. So her question was, is it more important to do it quickly, or is it more important to drive it up higher? My answer is to drive it up higher. The higher you bring your knee, the more lower abdominals that you're activating. Now, the real test is if you can drive your knee up really high and do it fast, but that's for another day. We'll work towards that. All right, so we're sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to drive those knees up nice and high. Period, 10 seconds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Piece of cake. All righty. So what we're going to do now is actually officially start the cool down process. You're going to do a lot of stretching to, one, help to elongate the muscles, help to reduce pain, and help to increase mobility and flexibility within the joints. Okay. So what we're going to do is sitting up nice and tall. Stick both legs out. I forgot to mention, you don't have to be exactly on the edge of the chair for this one. I want you falling over. Still sitting roughly at the end of the chair. I'm going to pull my toes back. But what I'm going to do while my toes are pulled back, I'm going to tuck my chin, bring my chin to my chest, and I'm going to slowly think about curling my back like I'm making myself into a hamburger or a taco. I'm trying to fold myself. You should feel a pulling sensation along your spine. Maybe feel a little bit behind your legs. That's what we're looking for. So we're sitting up nice and tall, legs together, our toes are pulled back. I'm going to tuck my chin, bring my chin down, and I'm going to slowly try and curl my spine from the top down. Bring it back up to neutral. That's one. We're gonna do that about 10 times, sitting up tall, pulling those toes back, tucking my chin. I'm curling from the top down. Back up. Again, chin in. All the way in. Curling from the top down. And back up. Again, chin in. Back up. Sit up nice and tall. Chin, tuck your chin in. Slowly curl your neck to bring your chin to your chest. And curl the spine slowly from the top down. Back up. Pull the chin in. Tuck the chin. Slowly. We'll do two more. Back up. Tuck the chin in. Nice and slow, curling from the top down. Good. Last one. Tuck the chin in. Slowly curl the spine from the top down. Great job. Now you probably felt it pulling in a lot of different areas, maybe from behind your neck to the in between your shoulder blades to your lower back to your legs. This is actually it's a neural glide. It helps to elongate the muscle tissue to help move the nervous signals from like your brain to your muscles, moves it more efficiently. So that's just one of the neural glides that we'll do in here today. The next one, typical hamstring stretch. We're going to bring one leg out in front. We're going to pull back on your toes. Pull your toes up towards you. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to hinge on our hips. Hinge on our hips, so keeping a straight spine. The straighter your spine, the more efficient the stretch will be, and honestly, the more painful it'll probably feel. So keep your back nice and straight. We're just hinging forward on the hips. Now I want you to try and really keep that foot straight and pull those toes up. Should be a pretty intense stretch. Big breath in through your nose. Slowly exhale through the mouth. Relax the muscles and try and go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Feeling that stretching sensation. It might feel like it's burning. It might feel like it's about to rip. It's not. Just keep breathing. Key, never stop breathing. Slowly bring it up and relax. Other leg straight out. Knees completely straight. I'm pulling my toes up to me. I'm straightening my spine. I'm tightening my core. I'm hinging on my hips, keeping my spine straight until I feel a nice strong stretch right behind my knee, to my calf, to my hamstring. You might even feel a little bit of pulling within your lower back. That's okay. We're going to hold that stretch, breathing nice and easy, keeping that knee straight. Each exhale that you have, slowly try and relax those muscles and go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Should be a nice, strong stretch. Slowly walk it back up, back to neutral. Good. All right, the next one that we're going to do, we're going to sit all the way on the edge of our chair. Our knees are going to go, our legs are going to go out. I'm going to take my elbows, I'm going to put my elbows on the inside part of my knees. From here, I'm going to push my knees, really push them out as far as I can. I'm using my arms to push my knees out. So I'm pushing my knees out and I'm leaning forward. I want you to take a couple deep breaths here and think about relaxing your hips as you're pushing forward. Should be a very strong groin stretch. Big breath in. Slowly exhale. Push those knees out and slowly walk it back up. Back to a neutral position. Good job. All right, the next thing that we're going to do, you're going to stick your arms out to your side. You're going to go palm up, chest up. I want you to keep your core nice and tight. Relax your shoulders. You might already feel a stretch when you drop your shoulders. Very, very gently, I want you to pull your fingertips back and down while keeping your arms straight. Probably feel a nice strong stretch going all the way through your fingertips. Relax the shoulders and relax the arms. All right. Now, stick your arms back out, palms face down. Squeeze your shoulder blades back together, and you're going to pull your fingertips in. You're going to curl, you're going to make a fist, and you're going to curl your fist inwards and down. You should feel a stretch more so through the top part of your arms. And relax. All right. Next one here, you're going to take your hands. You're going to push your arms straight forward. Really push your arms as if you're trying to push out of their sockets. You're going to pull your fingertips back, open up the palms, splay the fingers, push out. As you're opening the chest, keep pushing out and pulling back on those fingertips. You're going to feel a very strong stretch go all the way through your entire upper body. Squeeze those shoulder blades as hard as you can and relax. Just let it drop. Let it drop. Good. We're going to do it again. Hands, push out. We're going to pull back on the hands. We're going to open up the fingertips. Keep pushing your arms out, as hard as you can. You're opening up the chest. You're squeezing those shoulder blades. You're pulling back on those fingertips. Squeeze hard as you can. Relax. Let it go. Just let it drop. Let all that tension just leave your body. You don't need it. You don't need it. Good job. All right, we're going to do that one more time. Hands together. We're pushing forward. Sitting up nice and tall. We're pulling back on the fingertips. Opening up the hands. Push out as you open up the chest. Really push out like you're stretching. It's morning time. You're stretching. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Let it drop. Let it drop and breathe out. Great. You probably already feel a little bit of a reduction of tension, at least within your upper body here. So that's very good. Now what we're going to do here for the next part, we're going to take our arm. We're going to put our arm across our chest. Straight arm. Sit up tall. No slouching. Now, when we do this stretch, most people have a tendency to shrug up on your shoulder blade. What we want to try and do is counteract that. We're going to drop the shoulder. We're going to drive that shoulder blade down. Okay? And while we're holding that, driving that shoulder blade down, we're going to gently lift up on the arm as our shoulder blade is down. Really driving that shoulder blade down, keeping your arm straight. As high as you feel comfortable. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Now we're going to switch sides. Arm across the chest. Hug that elbow. Sit up tall. Drive your shoulder blade down. Use your muscles to bring your shoulder blade down so it's not hiked up like this. You want to make sure it's down. Okay? And as you're holding it, you're holding your shoulder blade down. Gently, with my bottom arm, I'm going to lift up while driving my shoulder blade down. You're going to feel a very strong stretch, stretching sensation throughout your shoulder blade. And then let it go. Let it go. All right. Next thing, we're going to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to put my hand behind my head. I'm going to grab my elbow with my other hand. And what I'm trying to do is I'm pushing my arm down. So this arm is bent. I'm driving my arm down, pushing down on my elbow. I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm trying to bring my chin up. And I want to relax my shoulder blade. You'll feel a very strong stretch. Just let that shoulder blade drop. And relax. Switch sides. Other arms up, hands behind the head. Grab your elbow. Push that elbow down. Chin up, chest up. Now relax the shoulder. Let that shoulder blade just relax. There's no point of it doing anything. And let it go. Relax. All right, moving on to the neck. Sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to bring my right ear to my right shoulder. I'm going to keep my shoulder blade down. And since I want to do a little bit of overpressure, I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to pull down on the left side of my head while sitting up nice and tall. You should feel a stretch coming pretty much all the way from the right underneath your ear, all the way down to the shoulder. If you want to intensify the stretch, take your left hand, grab underneath your chair, hold the underneath of your chair and lean to the right. And relax. Switching sides, bringing my left ear to left shoulder, pushing down on the right side of my head, sitting up tall, taking my right hand, I'm putting it underneath my chair. I'm making sure that this arm, my right arm stays on the chair, and I'm going to lean to the left. Might feel pretty intense. Relax. Good job. Next thing, we're going to turn our head as far as we can to the side, to my right side. I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to grab the back of my head, I'm going to bring my nose down towards my armpit. Pulling down to feel a pretty strong stretch. Ease on out of it. We're going to turn our head all the way to the other side. So I'm turning all the way to my left. I'm going to grab the back of my head. I'm going to bring my chin down and my nose down towards my armpit. I'm also trying to squeeze my right shoulder blade. And relax. Last one here. I'm going to try and drive my chin up to the ceiling. I'm going to think about protruding my jaw forward. I'm trying to drive my jaw forward with this. Okay, so I'm looking up, sitting up tall. I'm pushing my jaw forward and leaning my head back. And relax. I'm going to do that one more time. Push your jaw forward first, and then lean up. And relax. You should have felt a pretty strong stretch within the front of your neck. What we're looking for. But thank you all for coming to the class today. I hope you all enjoyed it, as I did enjoy teaching it. Balance and stabilization.